Oh boy. So we're trying to get everything back up and running, are we? So much for our tech being compromised, unless Lady Arkham's got the ability to.
But it also scrambled our system. The back computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
Really? Is a Batarang on that list? It's just made of metal.
Armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce...
Who is the voice of,
These last few weeks...
Who is the voice of Alfred?
I worry about the toll they've taken on you.
I keep forgetting.
Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault.
What?
All of it.
If
I told you
my
I
dad's
wanted
as
to
bad as he
leave your
sounds, he
father's
would have just
employ.
killed you.
But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted
He wouldn't
that.
have let you.
Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
He didn't tell me because I was just a child.
But
A
our
child
work isn't
whose
done.
parents didn't show him the dark side, what they were dealing with.
The children of Arkham are still out there.
If he'd shown me he was a villain, I'd never have
With
believed
both
you.
Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with
She
all the
doesn't
data
have
we have
enough
on
drugs
Vicky
to
Vale,
poison the city
we
anymore,
might be
so
able to
that's
figure out the
something good.
Children of Arkham's next move. Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this working again.
Again, you want to read these, please pause.
Damn it.
Never mind.
I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along
Obviously,
with
we
your
can't now,
title of
Barry.
CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's
We'll go
office.
left to right.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's
It's not.
slightly disturbing.
Unless... Hold on. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
Ah,
What on earth for?
another
I think he was
file.
using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to
Well, they
brand
won't-
the place.
He was very
Some kind of
frivolous with his money.
Tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
How do you return a yacht? How does that
Oswald
conversation
manipulated
go?
my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colourful
Oh
diseases.
dear.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
So many STDs.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away
Only
any
your
trace of
rampaging
his criminal
chlamydia's left.
records.
Good for you,
His
sir. I've
background
had
is
the antibiotics this
completely
week.
fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
I see it was
All
more of an
mention of her
Oxford man
birth name,
myself.
Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file.
Oh, that's
She
not
may have
good.
left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
But the issue is, the brain's lost her brawn and she's backed into a corner. Everyone knows who she is now.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to
I do
follow
like this. I
through
mean,
on a
this
twisted
turn
crusade.
of villain is actually
Her
pretty
mask
good.
inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Batman doesn't drug people.
Children of Arkham.
I don't know.
Their
Like,
symbol
is
dates
it
back
going
much
to be?
farther than their
Like,
terrorist
it's season
activity.
2. She's
They
she's
formed
actually
to get
studied under
justice for those
Scarecrow,
wronged
and that's
at
where
Arkham Asylum.
Scarecrow comes from.
But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record is
Oh
important.
boy.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Gathering information?
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records,
Still not a clue what any of this
submissions,
means, because the
prior
picture drafted
histories.
it. Oh, okay.
She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill,
She was recruiting.
Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her.
Great. Now we have to deal with this.
All that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted?
Maybe she's just messing with me. Some kind of joke.
To get my attention?
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
She has an unusual sense of humor.
The device she stole, it's a prototype.
Well, look at what YouTube pranksters do.
It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Lucius, why would you build that? Why?
I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Good God. I mean, like, if Wayne Tech was localized to Gotham, I really wouldn't care. But it isn't. It's a worldwide corporation. Why would you build a security back door for that?
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me,
that.
You could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. Although,
no.
It only seems fair that I take something from you. You didn't give a second thought when you stole my claw. At least I had the decency to steal from you when you weren't in the next room. Serves me right for leaving you alone.
I don't know what I was thinking, okay? That was wrong.
Well, your hindsight's 20/20. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride, but you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed.
It worked, didn't it?
As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. I don't know how to read, Selina.
I really don't.
The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things.
I wouldn't do what Harvey did. Harvey tried to kill you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selina. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing
Catwoman
else could
does
surprise
flick
me.
between the two.
You just keep on surprising me.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham! She's here! I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Okay, that's her play.